welcome back, should I say. It's been like months since I've had my last video. Just a lot of things going on, which I don't really want to talk about. Not because I really don't want to, I just don't feel like it. Because like I said, it's a lot of stuff. But today in this tutorial, I'm actually just going to do my brows. There will be a course of 4 videos. It's going to be brows, foundation, natural eye, and then contouring and highlighting. And this is basically, I'm doing a 4 course. Do you want more? More? Puppy, more? But yeah, anyways, so I'm going to be doing brows, foundation, natural eye, and concealer plus highlight, only to show you like 4 intense videos of what I do. And then I'm also gonna kind of be comparing like my favorite store brand stuff. I don't have a lot of high-end products because I don't have money like that to be buying high-end products, and I really don't necessarily need a lot of full coverage for things because my skin isn't that bad. Oh my god, the sun just came out and it is hot. Okay, hopefully that like dimmed it down because that sound was like intense. Anyways, back to what I was saying. But yeah, I'm doing 4 videos to show you guys intensely but what I do for my regular like full face routine. Alright, so first I'm gonna start with my brows. Now for my brows, I have 2 products that I like to use. One is high-end. It is the MAC Gel Brow Pomade, and it is deep dark brunette or something like that. Anyway, this is what it looks like and stuff. Mine's kind of chipped because I have kids and they drop my shit. So, and then for my store brand product for my brows, I like to use the E.L.F. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I use the color brunette. My hair is naturally dark brown. I dyed it black about a couple months ago, so it's still kind of really dark. It's kind of like a deep dark brown. But yeah, so what I'm actually gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna do one eyebrow using MAC and then the other eyebrow using E.L.F. just to kind of show you the comparison, so you guys can see which product you guys want to use. I'm not gonna lie, if you do want that like sharp ass like eyebrow, I would go for MAC. But if you just want to do like something to fill in your brows, I mean if you have brows and you just want something to like kind of like just line it up a little bit, I actually might say go with MAC. But if you want something that's kind of gonna fill it in but still give you a natural look, then I would say go with E.L.F. Get my handy dandy mirror, and then I'm going to show you guys. Now, I will say my brows right now are a hot mess because I have to get them done. And my boyfriend does them because he's a barber, and so he just uses the razor to do it. But lately, I've been just doing it by myself with my tweezers. And I'm waiting to get them done by my boyfriend again. So, all this under here, it looks a hot mess. But all that under there, girl, we're gonna work with it because right now I don't got the time. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna do it real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tweeze these eyebrows because I just can't do it. I just can't. All right, so I plucked my eyebrows and they are ready to go. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start with MAC first, and for my MAC dip brow, I'm gonna be using a angle brush. Yeah, angle brush with the spoolie at the end. I got this brush from Amazon for like $7, I think, 6 or 7. So I brush my eyebrows first, and then I kind of just dip my brush into my brow pomade. Just get a little on there. not too much, because you don't want to create any like really dark harsh lines. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start off at the bottom of my brow, and I'm going to start off kind of like towards the front, but not really, kind of more towards the middle, and just kind of brush back. And then I just kind of created a line there. And now I'm gonna go on the top of my brow, and I'm starting more towards the back, just to kind of define that angle more. Alright, now I'm just going to use my spoolie to kind of brush my hair and kind of brush the product, so there's not any like loose bits to it. Just because my dip brow is like, I want to say like a year old, so it's still good, but it's not fresh. So it's not going to give me the best performance. But now I'm just gonna kind of just fill my brow in. And then when I get to the front, I'm gonna kind of just flick it up. And I'm not really gonna get any new product on my brush because I already have some. And I don't wanna create too like harsh of lines. I just kind of wanna create like a shadow on the front of my brow. And you see how I keep rotating between brushing and also using my spoolie, because every time you brush you want to keep using your spoolie to kind of help get those hairs back in line. Some people use like a setting, like an eyebrow setter. I don't have that. I used to have one like a long time ago when I was in high school, and I was used to like do my eyebrows. I had a setting spray or something like that, and I loved it, but I could never find, like I couldn't find it again because I bought it on Amazon, but I would buy it again if I could find it. And now I'm just kind of going back in at the end, towards the end of the brow, because at the end of my brow I want it to be dark, and this, so it's gonna like make that gradient look from like light to dark, and to make it really defined. All right, now it's time for my concealer. Now for the concealer, I like to use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I use it in the shade, if I can find it, it might not be in here. Alright, so I have two shades of the Maybelline Fit Me that I use sometimes. So I have shade 20 and then shade 25. 20 is sand. I don't know why I want to say sand sable. That's what it looks like it said, or sand castle. I don't know. And then, bitch, I'm stupid. I think that's just another language. Okay, so it's in the shade sand, number 20, and then the 25 is medium. For a natural look, I go with the 25 because it has like little like red undertones to it. And I'm not trying to do like a really bold eye look today. I'm doing a natural look, so I want it just like one shade above my actual skin tone. Alright, so I'm just dabbing it like where my arch is. We're gonna start off doing the bottom. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our concealer brush. This brush is like a round, wait, let me get it a little closer. Let's see if we can get this. Alright, there it is. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so it's a round brush. This brush is from Royal and Landical. I think that's how it is. Silk Pro concealer brush in C210. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go under it and kind of just kind of line it up. As you notice, I start with my arch first because that's honestly the most important part to line up, and then you're gonna bring it into the front. And what I like to do is I kind of like use my finger to help blend it out so it doesn't create that like harsh like makeup look, like there's a lot of product on my face. And then sometimes what I do is actually use the product that I have left over to help with the line on top. Some people don't like to do a concealer on top of their brows because they say it doesn't look natural. I'm in between. I do it and then sometimes I don't do it, depending on if my top brow looks fine. But if I do it, I try to put as little to none as I can. So maybe like 1, 2, 3, and it's always only gonna be on this like angle back here. I don't even see that. Can you even see that? That I put it there? I don't think you can see that. And voila, it is basically done. And then it's just my finger to just brush off any excess makeup on top. But yeah, that's what the MAC brow pomade looks like on my right brow. Now it's time for the E.L.F pencil. And you're gonna notice that the E.L.F pencil is definitely a lot lighter than the MAC pomade. So I might look crazy in this video because I'm gonna have 2 different eyebrows, but don't worry. Anyways, this is just for instructional purposes. So yeah, so for the ultra Alright, so for the ultra precise brow pencil, I love it because it comes with a spoolie at the end, which is perfect. So yeah, so then I just brush it with the spoolie. And then this one is, I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot more work. Just because you have to create those brush strokes a lot. Okay. Thank you. My battery is about to die before I even show you guys. Alright, I'm gonna do this really quick. Anyways, back to the E.L.F brow. Alright. I'm gonna start off kind of like in the middle. And I'm just doing the strokes, the brush, the like brush hair strokes. Alright, so we have a problem. I'm actually going to go in with a different brow pencil. And this one's a neutral brown, which is honestly a little lighter than what I would like. But because my brunette one kind of broke, and I'm like I said, I'm just using it for instructional purposes. I just want to show you guys how it looks at the end. Alright, basically done filling it in. I'm just gonna use my concealer now. I'm gonna use the same concealer I used before. Okay, so you see, it's not really like a difference. Like I said, this one's a little darker than this one. But like I said, this one's more natural, and this one's if you want the sharp angle. So remember, MAC, and then E.L.F. Ultra Brow Pencil. But yeah, so that's really it for this eyebrow tutorial. I will be coming up next, so the next video is gonna be the foundation tutorial. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below of any more videos you guys like to watch.